Helsinki is not the most common destination for a family break, but it is a fantastic option. It is compact and easy to navigate with children. The public transport runs like clockwork, and within 48 hours you can cover a UNESCO World Heritage Sea Fortress, an amusement park with over 40 rides, a free children's museum that genuinely impresses, and a city walking tour that most families come away raving about. In this video, we walk you through exactly how to spend 2 days in Helsinki with kids. Day by day, hour by hour, with the tickets worth booking ahead and the ones you can leave until you arrive. The free printed version of this itinerary, with full costs and booking links, is in the description below. The best time to visit Helsinki with kids is June to August, when the days are long, the weather is warm, and Linnanmaki Amusement Park is in full swing. May and September are quieter and a bit cheaper, and Linnanmaki is still open. The park runs from late April to mid-October, so check exact dates at linnanmaki.fi before booking anything, because day 1 of this itinerary is built around spending an evening there. For where to stay, anywhere near Helsinki Central Station or the campy area puts you within easy reach of everything. Market Square, Senate Square, and the harbour ferry to Suomenlinna are all walkable from the centre. Getting around is straightforward, and you do not need Uber or taxis for any part of this itinerary. Helsinki's public transport runs on HSL tickets, which cover trams, buses, the metro, and the ferry to Suomenlinna. A 24-hour day ticket costs around €10.60 per adult. Children aged 7 to 17 pay half fare, and children under 7 travel free on all services. The HSL app is the easiest way to buy tickets, or you can use the machines at any metro station. For picking up drinks, snacks, and anything you have forgotten, the K-Market and S-Market chains are the most common central options, with branches near the railway station and throughout the city. The Alepa convenience stores are good for quick grabs. If you are near Market Square, the old market hall itself is useful for food and drink. Avoid the tourist-facing kiosks around the harbour for anything other than a quick coffee, as they charge a significant premium. One more thing worth noting before you travel. Helsinki is almost entirely card-based, but bring a small amount of cash for the market stalls at Kauppatori, where some vendors prefer it. On day 1, start the morning at Market Square, known locally as Kauppatori. This is the open-air market on the South Harbour waterfront, and it opens from 6:30 on weekdays. The thing to try here is karjalanpiirakka, which are Karelian pies. Small rye pastry shells filled with rice porridge and served warm with egg butter. They cost around €2 to €3 each and are one of the most recognisably Finnish things you can eat. The adjacent Old Market Hall, just a few steps away, offers a covered alternative with a wider range of Finnish produce and a good spot for a coffee. At 10 o'clock, take the HSL ferry to Suomenlinna from the Kauppatori pier. The crossing takes 15 minutes and is covered by your day ticket. Suomenlinna is a sea fortress spread across several islands and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There is no entrance fee to the island. Allow 2 to 2.5 hours to walk the fortifications and seawalls. The Suomenlinna Museum is optional at around €10 per adult and €5 for children aged 7 to 17. Under 7s get in free. There are cafes on the island if you want lunch before heading back, and the Suomenlinna Brewery restaurant is a reliable option. Return to the hotel by 1:30 for a rest. The evening at Linnanmaki is worth arriving for fresh. Head to Linnanmaki around 3:30. Entry to the park is free. The isohoopy wristband, which gives access to all rides, costs around €52 per person, the same price for adults and children. If you have younger children who will not be going on the bigger rides, the Pikahoopy wristband at around €43 covers 19 family-friendly attractions. Buy wristbands in advance via GetYourGuide. Take tram 3 or 9 from the city centre, which takes about 15 minutes. Allow 3 to 4 hours in the park. Linnanmaki has food stalls and kiosks inside the park for dinner, or you can return to the campy area near the central station, which has a good spread of restaurants and most price points. Take the tram back to your hotel whenever you feel ready to end the day. Day 2 starts with a bakery breakfast. Helsinki has excellent bakeries, and a korvapusti, which is a Finnish cinnamon and cardamom bun, is the thing to order. It is bigger and denser than what most of us know as a cinnamon roll, and the cardamom makes it distinctive. Budget around €5 to €8 per person. You will find bakeries in almost every central street. At 10, walk to Senate Square. The neoclassical white Helsinki Cathedral sits at the top of the steps and is free to enter. Take 30 minutes here before making your way to the meeting point for the walking tour, which is at the Bank of Finland in front of the J.V. Snellman statue, just a short walk from Senate Square. At 11, the Epic Helsinki Walking Tour begins. This is a 2-hour guided tour rated 4.8 stars on GetYourGuide from over 760 reviews. It covers the city's landmarks and history with an English-speaking guide. Adults and children aged 5 and over pay around €20 each. Under 5s are free and the route is stroller-friendly. The tour ends near the main railway station. Book in advance on GetYourGuide. The link is in the description. After the tour, lunch is on Esplanade, the broad tree-lined boulevard that connects Senate Square to the harbour. Kapeli, at the eastern end of the park, is a Helsinki institution with outdoor seating in summer, where there are plenty of cafes available on the streets either side of the park. Budget €15 to €30 per person for a sit-down lunch. At 2 o'clock, take tram 2 toward Linnanmaki to Temppeliaukio Church, which is a short ride from Esplanade. This Lutheran church was excavated directly into a rock outcrop in the 1960s, and the interior is unlike anything you are likely to have seen before. It is free to enter outside of services. Check the schedule at temppeliaukio.fi before going, as it does close for events. From 3 o'clock, head back towards Senate Square for the Helsinki City Museum and its Children's Town exhibition. This is completely free and is one of the better free activities we have found in any European city. Children can explore themed rooms covering different periods of Helsinki's history, including a horse-drawn carriage, a 1970s-style grandmother's house, and a puppet theatre with dressing-up costumes. Older children will find the wider museum exhibits interesting. Open daily, closing at 7 p.m. on weekdays and 5 p.m. at weekends. Allow 1 to 2 hours. At 5, head back to the hotel for a rest before dinner. The streets around Kamppi, Punavuori, and Helsinki's design district are all good areas for a final dinner, and the range of options means there is something for most budgets. For a family of 4 over the 2 days, excluding flights and accommodation, budget somewhere between £580 to £750. The main variable is how much you spend on meals. Simple cafes and casual meals will keep you closer to the lower end of the budget, while full sit-down meals in more formal restaurants will take you to the top end and beyond. The full line-by-line breakdown is in the printed itinerary linked in the description, and that is 48 hours in Helsinki. It covers a sea fortress, an amusement park, a rock church, a free children's museum, and a genuinely good walking tour. If there is anything in this itinerary you would do differently, or anywhere you think we have missed, leave a comment below. We read all of them, and it helps when we are putting together future videos. If you found this useful, please subscribe. Subscriptions make the channel sustainable and allow us to create more videos. New videos go up regularly covering destinations across the world, and everything is also available at tiredbuthappytravel.com, where you will find written guides alongside the videos. The free printed version of this itinerary is in the description. Thanks for watching.